I'm just wondering if anyone is here. I decided to take a rest on my lunch hour because I'm tired. And I've been up working since 6 o'clock this morning, and I'll be up probably most of the night tonight. But, hey, Kay, don't forget to send me those samples, girl. Okay, we got 5 people on here, so I'm going to talk to you all from the privacy of my boudoir. I guess not. Okay, my network is acting an ass. So I went and I tried to lay down, right? Tried to take a nap. I looked like hell. I don't care. And then I started talking with one of my voodoo sisters about packaging for her store. For her products, I've been getting a few. Hey, Izzy, I've been getting a few messages from people who want to put stuff in the store. Understand that not everybody's going to make things that are a good fit. If it's not magical and it's not natural, that's not going to work. Okay. No, I just want to take my lunch break in the bed because I've been working since 6 o'clock this morning. And I just went to lay down. And I went to lay down with the intention of taking an hour nap before my daughter got home. And I don't think that's going to happen because I'm excited. But I figured that I would come, and there's a few things I wanted to share with you guys. Hey, sis, that's my voodoo sister. I wanted to share with you guys about the store. Okay, so first of all, I messed up and had the address to the store for the wish list for Amazon. People have actually been sending items that we need for the store, go to the store. So I changed that. So they'll come to the house. I am not still in the bed. I got up and I've been working, and I just, you know how you just hit a wall? I hit the wall. So I said, let me go lay down. And then I got excited because I was talking to one of my other voodoo sisters about her products. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to talk about some stuff that's happened with the store. So if you are interested in selling products, that's fabulous. Understand it's got to be natural. It's got to be magically related, usable. We're not operating a traditional like boutique or something like that. So let's not get that twisted. You have to be able to take consignment 30 or 60 days out for payment. So that's one of the things that people need to know. And the P.O. box to send samples to is on my website. And I have had some samples from other people. But I will not be going through any of those samples or any of that stuff until I finish moving all this stuff. That's another thing. We're running a little behind. We got 52 orders in the queue. Mikhail, can you come back? Please? I will be working on orders all weekend because I have a day job. And that's what I've been doing since early this morning, and answering phone calls and other things like that. So, and I'll be doing my day job until late tonight. And yeah, I love my day job. So, it's a really good job. But I know if the store is as successful as I hope it will be, I do believe that in a few years, I'll be able to just do this full time. Hey, Robert, you're in Ohio. I hope to see you. And I want to talk to you about, you had some kits a few years ago, divination kits. I want to talk to you about that. So that's, if you're interested in selling products at the store, understand that it's going to be consignment only to begin with, and then wholesale later on. Certain items I have to do wholesale, like the candles and stuff initially. I can't do those on consignment. The next thing I want to tell you, hey, Cynthia, your son's recital was amazing. He's amazing. If Cynthia, you should make that video public. You should always share the videos of that boy playing that viola because he's amazing. Nakia is another person that's going to be selling her products in our store. Now, and I didn't ask my sister's permission, but one of my voodoo sisters has purchased a big screen television for the store, which is really important. And the reason why that's really important is because I already teach my classes remotely, and having the store, we have a literal classroom area and a reading area in the store. Of course, no readings would take place in the classroom area, but we're going to have classes. So that means if you are an initiated priest or priestess, or you are an experienced conjurer that already has some type of curriculum and outline, you can interview with me to teach your classes from my store. But guess what? This gets even better. You don't have to be in the store. I design online courses for a living, and I use Zoom to teach my classes. When I decided I wasn't having 201 in my house anymore because I was tired of ignorant ass folks coming in my house and acting any old kind of way, I started doing it remotely. If you are new to remote and distance learning, don't worry about it. You got a 20-year veteran here that's going to help you with it. You just have to be a good teacher. So if you've got classes, and I'm talking about anything metaphysically related, and it doesn't have to be limited to classes for people of color like the hoodoo classes. There are going to be specific classes. They're going to be for to avoid cultural appropriation that are only for us by us. But when we look at the vast majority of other conjure practices, that audience is huge. So, if you're a deck designer, I would love for you to teach how to divine with your deck. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get Courtney Alexander on for Dust to Onyx. I have a chakra set that someone sent me. It's not one to, it's just following a good business model. The reality of the matter is if I sell a product and I don't make it, somebody might want to be able to be taught how to use it. For example, like they have those sewing machines in Joann's Fabric. Little do you all know, in the sewing machine departments in Joann Fabrics, that's not owned by Joann Fabrics. A person rents out that section and hires skilled people because most of the folks that work at Joann's can't sew shit. You'd be surprised. All they know how to do is measure fabric and stock shelves. So, they've got trained individuals in there with those expensive ass sewing machines. And if you buy one of those machines from them, guess what? They teach you how to use them. So this TV, she bought me a 49-inch television to go in our classroom area, will enable us to have people in person in the store, as well as the teacher or other students remote. We did it for the bone reading class. We've done it for 201. I do it for all my hoodoo classes. Everybody can be rich, but you got to be good at what you do. And so we want to help people with their occult practices or their herbal medicine needs or any of those types of things, teaching people, spreading this, just, being evangelists of magic, actually. So, hit me up. We're not ready for it just yet, but I'm trying to shape classes for May. We just got to finish getting into the store. So I'm thinking probably in the next 2 weeks, we're going to have the preliminary education schedule up. Now I was talking to Bast. Hey, Bast. I'm like, get me an outline. Y'all, I'm sitting here. There's a couple of my former students that I've actually reached out to ask them, do they want to have their services or their products in my store, and they have not gotten back to me. I don't know what to tell you. But the thing is sometimes, yes, Josie, we gonna talk while you here. We gonna put all that together. It's going to be amazing. Yes, natal astrology, charts, chakras, even other. Because one thing my mama told me, she's my mama too. My mama told me was we have to have something for everybody in the store. When I tell you that when I talk to people of all races here in our town who are so excited that we're going to have this store here, we have the Magical Druid, which is an awesome place. We do some of the same things, but having something that is really devoted to African traditional religions and spirituality and other religions, Eastern religions and things like that. Yeah, I cannot wait to put your stuff on my shelf, Nakia. We got to talk about pricing and all of that. And I hooked my 3D cart, which is my e-commerce solution. Yes, the strawberry shortcake pillow. I washed it and put the pillowcase right back on. That's where my mind is. Yeah, I'm still sleeping on strawberry shortcake. I'm still living out of laundry baskets. My oldest baby just got her wisdom teeth removed. Now the youngest baby is stepping in to help me with some stuff tonight. But baby, we are busy. So I don't have time to chat a lot in inbox. If you have something, send me your website. Don't just say, oh, I was just wondering if you're going to be interested in selling this, that, and the other. I'm like, okay, where's your pictures? Your website? What you doing? Now, understandably, a lot of you all who are doing conjure work and maybe want to share your products with the public, you don't have a website yet. That's cool. Not everybody who wants to make conjure products or do readings wants to have their own company. That's okay. You can still make stuff and sell it in the store. Yeah, girl, she's on codeine, Tylenol 3. They knocked out. And I tried to lay down, and I know my daughter's going to get here, and I'm still going to be tired. I just tried to take my lunch in bed, and that just didn't happen because I got to talking to one of my voodoo sisters who bought me the TV for the store and about her packaging and about her products, and I got excited, but I also got a little irritated because I've been getting some messages from some of y'all that's clear that you are new to this, but if you want to sell things in the store, you're going to have to send me a sample, unless it's something expensive like jewelry. Pictures will do. You have to have a wholesale pricing structure. If you don't know what wholesale is versus resale, I suggest you look it up. Okay? Yeah, she high. She real high. Then she's in bed, her and the baby are taking a nap. I figured, I'll take a nap. But then I was just thinking about all the stuff that I got to do and I can't sleep. So, yeah, the sinuses. I'm telling you, I put up a post last night that the meth heads are converting their meth back into Sudafed because of the pollen count so high. Oh, I have continuous sinus things, but a neti pot and Excedrin, those are the two things that really help, for me anyway. So if anybody is here locally and wants to help us move the rest of the shit into the store, y'all, I am falling behind in orders because I'm kind of like 2/3 in, 1/3 out, getting this stuff out of my house. Please call a sister. If you know me personally, bring your ass over here. There's been many times I've either given you a meal or some oil or something, and I need some help. I'm down a person this weekend. Yours is talking about sexual healing magic. Yeah, that's really cool. But, yeah, definitely we need things that are of a magical nature. We need things that are of an African traditional spirituality nature, or from an apothecary nature. Now, when it comes to things like things people ingest, I'm going to have to get with you and make sure that you are producing your products under the regulations of the state in which you live, because that can be problematic if you don't have the right certifications to, say, do herbal medicine and things like that. I can't place products for ingestion in my store. Oh, I wish you lived closer too, because shoot, a pickup truck would be awesome. Actually, we rented a U-Haul the other day, and the fellas got everything out of the big furniture. My mambo's here, hey! But like I said, there's certain ways that we got to go about this. If you all are interested in putting products in my store, and that means I do have to have your pricing structure. I do have to have your website. I do have to have examples of your work. My Mambo's products directly from Haiti will be sold in my store, and they will be here soon. But what I can't do is to keep entertaining all these emails about from people who are like, well, I'm thinking about making something. I don't have no time for that, y'all. I'm so busy. I'm tired. I'm chilling right now. Because now the connection's back. But in any case, I really need people not. I had a person message me yesterday and said they had a really urgent matter. If you need spell work done, my Mambo Margie Satella by Mambo, she's on this Facebook Live. If you need spell work done within the next few weeks, please see my Mambo. She can take care of all of your needs. But some of the stuff that y'all be messaging me about at this particular time, unfortunately, I don't have time. So, hi, Nikki. Once again, if you have products to sell, I need to see samples. If it's something like an oil or anything like that, like a candle or something like that, you need to send a sample. The P.O. box is on the website. If you are selling jewelry, art, and other expensive items, if you're selling to send samples. Okay, I know this network keeps cutting out and I'm getting ready to go. But the P.O. box is on the website. If you're interested, I think that for people who are serious about this and people who really want to sell items on consignment in my store, you'll send samples. Okay? So I'm going to try to rest till my daughter gets home. And then we're going to start this all over again. And then I'm going to go back this evening and work my day job some more. But please, if you don't have an established product, if you don't have samples that you can show me, please wait until you do before you start blowing up my inbox trying to sell something, okay? We are also, my Mambo will be doing classes remotely, and they'll be sold on her website, but people will be able to come into my store and take the classes in our classroom space. And if you are a teacher of the occult, I would be very interested in seeing your outlines or your class perspectives for what you're teaching, because we have the ability to teach. Our teachers can be anywhere in the world. You just have to have an internet connection and a webcam and a microphone. So what's really nice about this is the fact that people will be able to sit in the classroom at the store, because some people really like that experience. And then also people all over will be able to take the class remotely. I made some really strategic business decisions when it came to how I was even going to choose my point of sale system. My point of sale system runs through my website. So I'm gonna lay down, mama. I'm just like excited. And I was talking to Tiara, and then I was reminded that I needed to talk to folks about how to pitch their products. And I was been getting some weird messages. And I'm like, website, pricing structure, net 60, net 30. Folks don't know these concepts. But that is going to be one of my first classes is, small business, how to expand your brand. Whether it's magic or not, there are some basics that people really need to know that they do not understand about being in business. And trust me, I learned from my mentors. I learned from my mama. I learned from trial and error, because it's been some real trial and error shit. But I haven't had a lot of errors. I've had quite a few trials, but not a lot of errors. But so I wanted everybody to know, because everybody's freaking out about the store. Like, when's the store website going to go live? Everything that we're going to sell in our store is going to be available at biglizconjure.com. It's available now on biglizconjure.com. And the website's not down. We're not closing Big Liz Conjure. It's just we're moving right now. Oh, yeah. See, I got friends with MBAs. And a retired uncle with the IRS. All you got to learn how to do is type information into QuickBooks. And that's something I'm working on with my chief financial officer, Tiffany, because she has an MBA and she's been helping me with that stuff. But because you don't want to go broke paying the tax people because you didn't do your taxes right. So there's just a lot of things that are still coming together. If you want to sell products, we're very interested, but you do have to come with your products. You have to, that's what I did. When I got to Columbus, I went to the Magical Druid, I went to Mystic Sisters, I went to Bowline Apothecary with my products. And I said, here, this is what I do. You want to sell my stuff? And they said, yeah. And that's where it all started as far as here in Ohio. So, going to let you guys go because I don't know when my daughter's getting home and I don't know when her friends are coming over to help. And, but I do want you all to remember spell work. I ain't doing no spell work for the public for the next couple of weeks. You'll be lucky if you can get a reading from me. Talk to my mambo. She's on this Facebook Live. If you have an emergency that requires magical intervention, she is who you want to talk to. She can do the work from a distance. Magic doesn't know time or space, okay? Like we do. Secondly, if you have a product, stop blowing me up if you don't have one. If you have one or an idea that you're interested in, develop it and send me a small sample. I will let you know if I love it, okay? I will be getting a lot of samples, I would assume. But so if you don't hear from me, then that means, Black Arts. Yes, mama. Yes. Okay. See, that's why I can't sleep. Because of stuff like that. Yes. Oh my God. I can't wait. Anyways. Yeah, my mambo's got all types of classes she's going to be teaching. We're going to be, supporting our Peristill through the store by making sure that we get people to take those classes as well. Our idea is to have a full class schedule every month, activities, social nights, you name it, okay? But, you got to be on your stuff if you're going to be messaging me about selling products in my store. Because y'all see how I run things. I'm not really for the half-ass. So if you don't have professional looking packaging, if you don't have the right credentials or the experience, okay. And now we'll help you get there at some point. But for those of you who ain't established yet, stop blowing me up if you don't have anything. Okay. Yeah. Y'all see them circles? Yep, I'm finna go lay down for a minute till my daughter gets home, and then I'm getting ready to jump right back into it. So, just wanted to give you guys an update. Yes, thank you, Josie. And then, we'll when you get there, yeah, I want to have a couple samples before that, so because I'm gonna want you to bring your stuff with you when you come for the opening. So we'll talk offline. Okay. All right. Anyways, I'm going to lay down till my daughter gets home. And then I'm going to get up and we're going to start all this all over again because I still have courses to develop for my day job, products to move. I'm going to be working all weekend. If you're local, holler at your girl. Love, peace, Afro Grease. Stay black.